Good morning and welcome to another studio vlog. If you are new here, my name's Kerri and I'm the owner of a high street shop called Devon Art Supplies and Betty's Books, and I also illustrate under the name Artanddesignbykb. Awful name, I know, I should have changed it. I just used my Instagram handle as a business name and yeah, I'm really regretting that right now, but anyway, I digress. It's currently Saturday the 4th of November. I don't know where the year's gone. It feels like it has just flown by. It's 10 AM and the shop is open. I have had a really busy morning and I forgot to eat or drink anything, so I'm on my first cup of coffee and a really unhealthy but delicious carrot cake slice. My husband bought me a packet. I haven't eaten all of these, by the way. I've not eaten all of them today. I've brought it down from home because I hadn't had breakfast, I was starving and I was running late for getting the shop open, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have a pumpkin spiced coffee and a carrot cake slice for my breakfast, and that's what I'm doing. But I thought I would hop on and say hello and start the vlog off now because I have no idea what the day is going to be like. My husband has got the dogs for now. The reason why I went really strange then and stopped is because someone was actually looking. The window is like directly here of the shop, and usually people walk past and I'm fine and I don't get nervous, but someone was literally looking in, staring at me, talking to a camera screen, and yeah, I got really nervous, so I turned it off. So that's why I sounded really strange just then. But yeah, I don't know how the day's gonna go. My husband has got the dogs upstairs at home at the moment, and then he'll do all of like their walking and looking after them today so that I can focus on doing things inside the shop. I technically should still have my boot on, my big space boot, because of my fractured ankle. However, I'm finding that it is causing a lot more pain all the way up my leg and to my knee. I don't know why. I've got my first physio session on Tuesday of the week coming, and I'll find out what they say. I did speak to one private physio, just a quick chat, and they said actually yes, you're probably right, the boot is causing more strain on both of your legs, your knee that's already hurting, and your other leg is sort of compensating for you not putting pressure on that ankle. So after a quick chat, they said that as long as I'm wearing sturdy walking boots, then I should be okay. At home, walking around the house, I'm actually wearing sturdy like slipper boots, but I wouldn't walk around outside on those. I have got a pair of walking boots on order that properly go around my ankle, so that if I do go out, which I won't do too much of, then they will be properly protected. But obviously I know I should still be in that big space boot, but if you see me in the footage of the shop and things not wearing it, I'm not going against any health advice. It's literally that it is causing me so much pain in my knee that I've just decided to stop wearing it. So that's my little explanation for anyone who's thinking, why is she not wearing that boot that she's supposed to wear to protect her fractured ankle? Anyway, I'll stop babbling. I always do this, don't I? I always talk so fast, try and get all that information out at you really quickly. I do apologise. One of the things I do want to let you know about is my pin badge storage. So bear with me as I just turn you around. Let's bring you to here. So I will do a proper review on these, and I have done a short of these as well. But I don't know if you watched my previous vlog. If you haven't, then do please hop back and have a little look. I ordered some storage that was really rubbish, didn't stand, didn't stack, sent it back, and then I came across these, and they are really nice and light, but they are properly sturdy, really nice and strong. They stack really well. You can stack as high as you like, but 4 is perfect for me to have on this shelf. And this is so that I can store my pin badges in. Now, the idea is that I'm going to store some of them ready on their backing so that I can literally restock the shop or send out orders straight away, and the rest of them just as they are here. Now, I order usually in 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s or 50s, maximum 50s for the acrylic pin badges that I do. And I know that some people, when they have pin badges made, they are mostly enamel pin badge makers, and they probably have 50 or even more, maybe hundreds. I think, going by, you know, what I've done so far, I think you'd probably get at least 50 or 60 of 2.5-inch pin badges in these if you are interested in looking at these, but that's just what I think. I don't know for sure. Bertie bat in there, look. So that if you're just stacking them like this, if they're obviously on their backing cards, you're going to get a lot less in them, but I'm really happy, and it also means that I can keep a better track of what I've got in stock here in my stock shelves. Obviously I have them in lots of different places, so most people that have just a studio and only sell online are going to have them all in one place. I have them here, I have them in my main shop display, I have them in the shop window, I have them dotted around in the shop as well. So for me it's slightly different, and I have to be able to keep track of the pin badges and be able to know as quick as I can how much stock I have to keep Etsy and Shopify up to date with what's available. So yeah, this is my new pin badge storage. I've actually got a whole nother set of them here. Those ones I just bought an extra stack of, just because I didn't want, what has happened to me before is I found some storage that I really love. I have had it for like a few months, then I've needed to get more of it and it's discontinued, and I didn't want that to happen. So I preempted that as a possibility and bought an extra stack ready to go. They can then go up here or down here on these shelves, because these shelves need organising. And yeah, once I've designed some more pin badges, I've got the storage ready to go, and I don't have to worry about the storage being discontinued and me not having any more of the matching storage. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm happy with the price as well. I can't remember, I think it was like, they were in packs of 12 and I think it was on offer, I think it was like £16.99, £17.99, something like that. So I'm really happy with the price that I paid. One of the things I am thinking of doing is putting little stickers on the fronts. So for example, a miniature sticker of whatever the pin badge is going to be, I'm going to put that on the front of each one. So that's one of my things on my to-do list. And then I also need to organise these shelves here. This, as I mentioned before, is my books, bookmark storage. I'm also going to see if my mini sticker sheets fit in these, now that my Touchwood Cricut machine is actually printing sometimes mini sticker sheets and cutting them properly. I'm hoping I can get more of those made, because it was something I really enjoyed making, but was having the issues with the Cricut machine not cutting the sticker sheets, so I sort of stopped doing them and stopped selling them. But it has cut for the past few times my little Bertie Bat sticker sheets perfectly well. So if that is the case, if they have, Touchwood, fixed the issue with alignment, then I'll be able to do lots more mini sticker sheets with my characters and my illustrations. And so these, I hope, will be good storage for that. What's over here is some of the notepads that I've got left in stock, and then there's 2 of each design out on the stock shelves in the shop, which I will show you. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it on me catching you up with where I'm at. And I think what I better do now is go and check around the shop, make sure everything is as it should be, ready for customers to come in, and I'll bring you along with the day. I'll bring you along for the day, and we'll see what we get up to. Got a big to-do list in my diary. Yeah, let's get going, shall we? Let's see how the day goes. the most important things I need to get finished and done today is one of my orders for the Betty's Books part of my business, which is the books, obviously. So I actually for the past few years, I've actually done book advent calendars, and this year has been the busiest year for the book advent calendars. People have been ordering them early, which is fantastic because they take a lot of effort and time for me to prepare. And what I have to do is the customer chooses if they want them in like a traditional brown wrap with twine, or if they want them in colourful wrapping paper. And most customers do choose the traditional wrap. I'm probably in a completely different position now for the camera angle. I do apologise. Customers came in, so I had to serve. But what I was talking about is my book advent calendars. And so this customer has chosen to have them in the twine and traditional brown paper. And then you see the little stickers in the bottom. They each are from 1 to 25. And yeah, so they open a book a day for an advent calendar. And it was an idea that I came across years and years ago, and I thought, you know what, I wonder how I can put my own spin on it. And so I decided to do different types of book advent calendars and let the customer choose how they would like to have them. So we either do the 25 days, so you can have one a day, or we do like one a week, so we do like a 4 book advent calendar, or we do 12 days of Christmas, so we do a 12 book advent calendar. And we also do different genres. And the most popular this year so far has been the young adult ones. Each of the different options has some classics mixed in with them, just to try and get people to revisit classics, because I think it's quite a good thing to do. And so this one is a young adults and classics one, and I have already done 12 of them, which means I've got 13 more to pack. In with the book advent calendars, you also get a bookish tote bag, bookmarks and bookish stickers as well, so I have to get all of that printed and done and cut and ready, so it's a lot of work. This one is actually an international order, and I'm really nervous about international orders right now because there's so many different rules and regulations coming in. And places like Germany, there's issues with like you have to register, which I have tried to do for like a packaging thing. I can't remember what it's called, Lucid I think. Where you have to pay for their recycling because you're sending packaging products into the country. I find it really confusing and really stressful, and it is making business life to ship internationally much harder with all these new rules and regs. So it might be that I have to stop doing international orders, which is a shame because we used to do them quite regularly. And I can still do it for all the Etsy products because they seem to sort of handle all that for me. It is purely just the things through my own websites, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just really pleased that people are loving my book advent calendars as part of my Betty's Books. So yeah, I'm going to get on with packing these. It means I need to select 13 more young adult books. I need to check that they are considered to be young adults first, then I need to wrap them up and put the stickers on, and I then put them into some bags, just so that if there's any weather issues with getting through the main cardboard box that I'm going to use, it's just a repurposed cardboard box. I don't want the books to get damaged, or the packaging on the books to get damaged either, so I am going to use like a plastic liner for that. And yeah, add in all the freebies and can get that one dispatched today. The other thing I need to do is go through my orders, because I have had some orders, so thank you so much if those of you are watching are those that have ordered. And also I had a lovely new member join Patreon, so I'll talk about that in a little while. I'm going to get on with this and then I'll come back and see you later. it has been a really busy morning, but the rain has started to pour here in Seaton, so it has got quiet here in the shop, so I thought I would hop on and update you with where I'm at. It's 12:30 and I have finished, as you can see here, it's all packaged ready for me to start the ordering of the shipping process. I finished the book advent calendar for that customer, so that is all packaged up. I've put the bookmarks, the bookish stickers. I didn't film much of the process because it is hard work doing the shop and the orders, but that's all done and ready to be dispatched today. I am down to my last 2 orders for the shop and the website too, one of which is a lovely order from my new Patreon member. Now, I mentioned earlier that I had a new Patreon member, the lovely Zoe, so thank you so much, Zoe, for joining my Patreon family. My Patreon plans, I've been getting started with December Patreon plans. I pretty much know what I'm doing for November, but I just wanted to sort of see if there was anything extra I could do, because I always want to try and do more for my patrons. And I feel like for the past couple of months where I was in and out of hospital and then obviously falling down the stairs and things, I feel like I didn't do as much as I want or could, and so I am really pushing for November and December to try and create the best content that I can for my patrons. And yeah, I had this really big lovely order on my Shopify, and it was mostly Christmassy things and a mystery bag, so thank you so much, Zoe, I really appreciate it. And here are some of my Christmas cards. Now, the funny thing is, I haven't actually told anyone that some of the Christmas things are live on my Shopify, and Zoe spotted them and found them, so I was so happy about that. These are some of the Christmas designs and my festive friends of the cards that I had made, and I got them made super early so they would be there for anyone who was looking to get the cards early. Technically, my Christmas shop launch isn't going to be until I think the 11th of November. We're already on the 4th, so I haven't left myself much time, but there are lots of other products that I want to get done and uploaded to the website. One of my favourite things being stickers, obviously. I need to create lots of Christmassy stickers and get those onto the website. So yeah, it's been really busy, and the other orders that I've got in this order pile here are mainly for the Devon art supply side of the business. Lots of wool has been ordered, and what other things have we had? All sorts of different bits and pieces from the arts and craft supplies. Pens, there's these fantastic new pens actually. I don't know if anyone else has come across them, but we've got a sample one. Pigment arts pens. I need to test it out for myself, but I have been watching review videos and they look amazing. So we've got in some of the sets on the devonartsupplies.co.uk website, and we've also got them in the shop here. And I'm going to test out this sample pen here and see what I think of these pens. But these could be my new art pens, because I've been looking for some nice vibrant bright colours, and from what I've been seeing of these, you can do overlay work with them and they don't smudge and things like that. So I'm excited to test that out and see how that goes. I'm gonna have to buy myself, I think, a set of them so that I've not just got the one to test, because you can't really test with one pen, can you? So I am gonna have to buy at least one of the 6 pen sets, maybe the 12 pen set. We'll see. I am now going to get on with the rest of Zoe's order. I'm then going to do this one here, which is one of the last ones. I can't see the name on that one. And then I am going to also do the shipping for the big box here of the book advent calendar. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to get done today, because it is, as I say, it's kind of like juggling the shop and all of the other admin tasks. It's hard to show you just how hard it is, but it is like mentally really challenging, because you're sort of skipping between helping a customer, serving a customer, getting on with the admin, getting on with the orders, and yeah, it's hard work. And obviously normally I have the dogs down here with me too, so it's even harder. But I just thought I'd try and get a bit of reality in this studio vlog for you to see just how many things my brain has to keep up with, and why it means I'm quite a scatty person in general. So we'll see what we can do, and then I will come and say goodbye at the end of the vlog. Just about to package one of the orders for the Devon Art Supplies part of the business, and I thought I would show you something that I found really useful as a small business owner, and that is my repurposed packaging supplies. So these are all packaging supplies that I haven't ordered or purchased. These are packaging supplies I have saved from any orders that I get sent here in the shop, and that can be for anything, for the book side of the business, Devon Art Supply side, or the KB side of the business. And I literally save everything because you never know when it could be used. So these were wrapped up sun catchers, glass sun catchers were in here. This stuff, I know it's crazy expensive to buy on a roll. That's that repurposed honeycomb paper. And then we've obviously got a couple of boxes down here. Now, if they have like stickers and things on them, I peel off the stickers and do my best to repurpose the boxes, because again, it cuts back not only on, it's not only helpful for the environment, but it cuts costs as well as a small business owner, because it's really expensive to buy all this packaging in. So if you, like me, are a small business owner, I really do recommend getting yourself just a storage box, something that's going to keep it from being damaged or getting damp, and just storing everything. I've got bubble wrap in here, literally anything that I think could be useful for packaging orders.